Hey, what's up, Bob Mortgage Nation? Here's the 17th episode of the Bob Mortgage Zone. So what are we talking about in the zone today? We're talking credit scores. Specifically, what credit score do you need to get into a home loan? All right, before we talk about the score, let's talk about where these scores come from, because I know you guys are out there looking at like freecreditreport.com or Credit Karma. Maybe even your credit cards are giving you some credit scores. That's awesome. I love that. It's a great way for you guys to keep monitoring your score and keep monitoring credit. But let me tell you, they use a Vantage scoring model, which is going to be different than what we use as lenders, which is a FICO-based scoring model, okay? And what we typically see is the FICO-based scoring model is going to be lower, okay, the credit scores are, than what you're seeing on that Vantage scoring model. So it's really important to use those things to monitor, but then get with us as a lender so that we can look at that credit score and make sure that it's going to be okay for the type of loan program that you want. Now, did you know you also have 3 credit scores? All right, you have one with TransUnion, one with Equifax, and one with Experian. So which credit score do we use as a lender to determine if you qualify for the program that you want? Well, we don't use an average. That's what a lot of people think, is we have to average the credit score. What we use as lenders is the middle score. So we throw out the high score, we throw out the low score, and we actually use the middle credit score to determine program and product eligibility for you. All right, so now that we know that the FICO score is what we're using, we know that we have to use the middle score. How do we determine, do you qualify for that type of program? So let's kind of talk about that. There are loan programs called jumbo, which is anything above the conventional loan limit, which the conventional loan limit is currently right now $453,100. So that's anything above that. If you're borrowing, that's going to be considered a jumbo. Then you have conventional, right? Conventional conforming financing. You have FHA, you have VA, and you have USDA. Okay, so on a jumbo loan, you typically want to be at 680 and above. So a 680 credit score, mid credit score and above, will deliver you the best type of loan product, whether that's going to be low money down or the lowest interest rate. Okay. Now on a conventional loan, that's anything below $453,100. The minimum credit score that you need is a 620. Okay, so that's a 620 mid score is the minimum credit score that you need. Now FHA actually will go down to a 580 credit score. Now that's if you want to put the minimum down of 3.5%. They'll go down to 530 on their credit score, but you have to put down at least 10%. Okay. Now VA, these are loans for veterans. The minimum credit score on that is 600. And then if we want to do a USDA loan, now those are going to be loans, agricultural loans, that minimum credit score is going to be 640. All right, so we've got jumbo at 680, conventional 620, FHA is going to be 580 if you want to do 3.5% down, and then you have USDA at 640. All right, so I hope that kind of demystifies some of those myths out there that you only need a 720 credit score to be able to buy a home. You absolutely do not need a 720 credit score. All right, if you have questions, give us a phone call. I'm sure my number is going to scroll up here. If you want to shoot me an email, please do that. If you want to schedule an appointment, you can go to my website, BobMortgage.com, and just click on the button that says schedule a meeting. All right, you guys have an awesome rest of your week. Take care.